Let's see, my weight has been an issue with me probably ever since around the end of college. So that'll be about 15, 16 years. Tried about 3 other diets, none of them being successful. They would help you lose weight, but then they wouldn't help you keep the weight off.
I did Weight Watchers successfully twice and lost 50 pounds both times, but as soon as I quit doing it, I packed the weight right back on and then some. In fact, the second time I had lost 50 pounds and put 75 back on.
I am strong and I belong in my skin.
Hi, I'm Abby Heilman, a counselor at Last Diet Ever. Over the next few minutes, you will listen to some of our clients as they share with you their stories and experiences with Last Diet Ever.
Being overweight affected my life with not being able to take walks with my kids, not being able to enjoy vacations the way I wanted to. I would have to stop and rest.
And I began to eat out of boredom and things like that, and I just slowly started packing on the pounds. I had always said I would quit when I got anywhere close to my brother's weight, and I didn't. I ended up surpassing him, getting all the way up to 330 pounds.
The weight just sneaks up on you. I mean, it really does. It's like all of a sudden your 36 waist pants go to 38, and that's not that bad. And then when the 38 started getting way too uncomfortable, you know, you moved into size 40. My last physical I had was horrible. The whole blood work thing was just a disaster.
What made me come to the Last Diet Ever for my weight was I was going to do the bariatric surgery. Okay. You know, the big $35,000 surgery, and sometimes your insurance covers it, sometimes they don't. But my insurance didn't cover it. And at that point, you know, one of my friends said, "Hey, you ever heard about this Last Diet Ever?" I'm like, I really want to lose weight, so I'll go look at it. And I came over here and talked to some of the counselors, and it seems pretty good. And
last January, I was approaching my 30th birthday, and I knew that my health had to change. Weight has always been a struggle for me. I was a size 16 when I graduated high school. I was a size 24 when I got married. Size 26 when I started my diet.
Your Last Diet Ever program starts with a consultation with one of our professional counselors who will go over the program in detail and answer any questions you might have. Let me introduce to you our medical director, Dr. Susan Graham.
Well, HCG is actually a hormone. It's a naturally produced hormone. Women make it when they're pregnant. It's not a drug. It's not a weight loss drug, and we don't advertise it as a weight loss drug. In fact, by itself, it wouldn't make you lose weight. It works in conjunction with a very strict 500 calorie a day diet. But the two of them together works unbelievably well. Anybody could lose weight on a 500 calorie diet, and that sort of goes without saying. The problem is that most people couldn't stick with a 500 calorie diet for any length of time. The HCG, because it's releasing calories from the stored fat, which you're not normally using anyways, that is actually providing nutrition for the body to survive on, and therefore you don't get those starvation adaptations.
My name's Tanya, and I've lost 94 pounds in 16 weeks by following the protocol.
That was me a year ago. I've lost 53 more pounds since then.
During the first 4 weeks, I lost around 37 pounds. I was hoping for 40, but I was not disappointed at 37.
When I started this whole program, I initially lost 60 pounds in the first 3 months that I did it. And then I took a break while my race team went to Florida and raced for 3 weeks. And I came back and got on it again, and since then lost another 30 pounds.
My life has improved dramatically since losing weight. I'm diabetic, and I was on the highest dosage of my medication, and of course it would go up to insulin next. And in January, my A1C, which is the 3-month blood glucose test, was 10.4. Now it's 5.5. I don't have to take diabetes medicine anymore. My doctor was amazed.
The great thing about the Last Diet Ever program is there's no special prepackaged foods, just making smart food choices.
Before my diet, we were always eating fast food or processed foods. Even now, a year and a half into the diet, I will still buy the fresh fruits, the fresh vegetables, the lean protein. We haven't reverted back to that old style of eating. You actually learn that the stuff that is good for you actually is good to eat.
you know, if you put a 4-ounce portion of your meat and 2.5 cups of vegetables on one plate, and that's what you have to eat, it's surprising how much food it really is.
If you're ready to join our other successful clients and get on a road to a healthier you, give us a call today or visit our website, lastdietever.net, for your free consultation.
I feel pretty, and as a woman, you know what that means. You know, from being overweight and not feeling good about myself and not feeling, again, healthy, to when I look in the mirror in the morning now, I see a pretty woman.